back in a championship setting and seemingly better than ever. This #1 contender in the women's flyweight division is ready to dethrone the champion. A lot of people believe she's going to get the job done.
Yeah, a lot of people believe it because they see in her performances how good she is, how talented she is, how confident she is. She has done everything to make sure that she does not mess up or lose out on this second chance. She's done this before. It took a lot to get back. Tonight she intends to deliver and become the champion finally.
Perhaps got to be mindful of an adrenaline dump. She gave so much to the media and fans all week. I know she's fired up. Got to manage that energy and advance to the biggest fight of your life. Well, Valentina Shevchenko put together such an amazing legacy in the UFC women's flyweight division. I never thought I'd see another champion close that gap, and yet here we are with this dominant champion defending her title yet again tonight.
Just greatness. That is what she is. She is greatness in the truest sense because she goes out there every time to build on her legacy. She is not out here just fighting. She is fighting with the intent to be considered one of the greatest of all time. She is the champion of the world, and she plans to stay that way.
And when you're this good, people start talking about belts in second divisions. She wants to stay at flyweight. She wants to chase further greatness and another golden opportunity in front of the champion tonight. All right, with that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Our tail of the tape for this flyweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Flyweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Maycee the Future Barber. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Flyweight Champion of the World, Manon the Beast Fiorot.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, here we go. UFC Women's Flyweight Championship is up for grabs. Clean with the right hook. Oh, spinning back fist for her out of nowhere. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Well, champ, you got to admire her willingness to go for the knockout, but she's not landing a lot of these wayward strikes.
Well, John, she better pace herself because this fight seems like it's going to be long, and she is overextending a bunch. She got to be careful not to get confident. Great takedown defense right now by the champ.
Well, my favorite rap group, Onyx, would always say stick and move, and she is moving beautifully off that center line tonight.
John, that's exactly what she's doing. She's moving in, out, side to side. She's doing everything right defensively that then will lead to counter opportunities.
Feint by Fiorot. She's getting some good looks, good connections here, showing off that kickboxing prowess and beginning to dominate this fight.
It's what she does, right? When she is in a kickboxing fight, she's one of the best in the world. She's established that very early in this fight tonight.
Oh, big right hand there. has been a furious round one. Crazy happenstance early on here. We nearly got to the post-game meal.
That was a real close call. She was hurt bad. Her opponent's got reads on her, and she seems to know exactly how to get to her. How does she avoid getting hit with another clean shot like that?
Fiorot's cut, folks. Nasty cut on her lip just opened up. All right, late round one action here, and she's realized a lot of success with her striking and doing a nice job defensively as well. She mentioned Sean Strickland in our fighter meeting and some similarities there.
Yeah, Sean Strickland does a great job of controlling the base, and so does she behind that Philly shell. Her timing's on point, rhythm's on point. She's looking really good tonight.
Well, she hasn't gotten the finish yet, but it's not for a lack of effort. Several huge uppercuts have landed, and
I think that would hurt her a little bit.
And a knee. So under 30 seconds to go in what has been a pretty entertaining and active first round. Nice counter left there. Moments on both sides in round one. Heading back to the corner now after that round. Fiorot's corner is going to have to take a look at that lip. It got cut in that round. It is starting to bleed profusely, and you got to think that could give her problems as this fight continues. All right, so there's the horn. The round is over, and we've got more fighting. It looked like maybe we'd get a finish there after she landed upstairs.
Well, she was excited. She thought it was done. How does she reshift? How does she get herself back in the moment to try to repeat what she just did, but also top it and actually get the finish?
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
Round two here to decide the UFC Women's Flyweight Championship. Barber's uppercut to the head. That one, though, blocked by the defense. Well, her body work has always drawn rave reviews, but she has really taken it to the next level here tonight. Total volume to the body all night, and she's not throwing every one of them with fight-ending intentions. A lot of bruising on the ribs of the opposition.
Her opponent is setting her up. Every time she comes together,
well, her opponent looks to be getting a bit desperate as she landed with relative ease there.
well, it looks like her opponent's just barely standing. She needs to really get after her and try to end this fight.
Fiorot's got a bruise appearing on that left side now. Got to think that bodily investment is going to pay dividends later in the fight. Barber's off to a great start in round two, pressing forward and landing a lot of shots on the feet. Single leg takedown. Oh, well played there as she gets back to her feet. Oh, man. Oh, she stuns her with the check hook.
That was a nasty check hook that just landed.
Somehow, some way, she's still firing back. We approach the 2-minute mark in round two. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Oh, beautiful cross, and she got it home there. Her hand speed is something else.
For all the things that
This could be it.
big elbow. She does a great job breaking that clinch position.
Well, they don't let you wear headgear, but she don't need it tonight, right? Beautiful job. Oh! Man, she's just playing with her now.
She's got to keep her hands up, Jay.
Fiorot's eye looks to have been cut open here. Yes, it has.
She's got a cut on her eye. She's been getting hit in that same spot. The cut's nothing too big right now, but if she doesn't protect it, it'll get a lot worse.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Oh, pretty good counter jab to the head by Barber. All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, so a standing ovation from this capacity crowd after that round. A huge knockdown there in the middle of the round. Got to have her feeling pretty good here as she goes to the stool.
Back and forth up to that point, but she eventually found the shot that put her opponent on her backside. But how about the toughness of the opponent to get up off the floor and finish that round? Let's see how she approaches the next round.
Ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Body shot now, but it's turned back by Fiorot. A lot of volume from the kicking game out of her tonight. Fiorot's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. There it is again. She's not ready for that counter at all.
Well, she got caught again. She needs to move and exit whenever she starts the exchange and she misses.
Ooh!
Oh, she's hurt, yep. And she became the world champion. Hats off to the new queen.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 43 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by TKO and new undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Maycee the Future Barber!
So how about this, champ? We got a new UFC women's flyweight champion. Can DC get an invitation to the after party,
I mean, I'm just
please?
trying to show up, baby. I'm already